Welcome to the next project. This is episode 7 of my unofficial entry into the Great Guitar Build-Off 2020. As we know, I'm not finishing my guitar on time, so I guess I'm out of the running, but I'm still running the race anyhow. In this episode, got a lot of stuff going, so I'm making this short. Coloring the body, sealing the body, doing work on the neck, cutting holes in the body, poking holes for cavity covers, pickup cavities, control cavities, a jack slot in the back. God, a lot of stuff going on. Anyway, we're taking the blonde Texas tone wood and turning it into old Texas barn door wood, something, I don't know. Well, let's get the next project started. Let's start the next project. As I'm putting the video together for this episode, I really started to realize how many templates I make just to put a guitar together. I have the big ones, the body and the neck and the headstock. And there's the neck pocket. And then there's, I did the heel reduction. There's that one. Now the pickups. I actually had a P90 pickup template somewhere. I just couldn't find it. But I made a new one. And then I'm going to do the cavity covers coming up here. There's the hole for the cavity or the controls, and then one for the control cover. I can't talk. Then there's the output jack. Got to do that. What if I do a pick guard or a scratch plate? Well, that would be another template. I don't think I'm going to do that. Oh yeah, there's one. I made a template for the neck plate itself and the hole that the neck plate goes in. I think we're up to 10 or 12, somewhere around there. Wow, it's a lot. Just crazy. Seems like I'm constantly misplacing things, and when you go looking for it, you're always in a hurry and you're looking all over. You try to remember the last place you might have had it. Is it by the couch or in the refrigerator or in the sink or next to the toilet? And the place you always find things is the last place you look. That's crazy. You got to be serious now. Doing this kind of a route is one of those things that I really need to pay attention to and be careful, because you can imagine getting all wrapped up in routing a hole, and then all of a sudden you actually have a hole that goes right out the other side of the guitar. That would be pretty bad. I already have my doubts about how successful this idea is going to be. In theory, it seems pretty cool, hide the jack, put it in the back, out of sight, out of mind. And it'd probably be okay for standing and playing, but sitting with the cord plugged in might be an issue, or, if you ever prop your guitar up in your lap, more classical style, probably won't work. Just the whole feng shui of reaching around behind the guitar to plug it in could be a problem too. The leverage probably won't be there. It'll be hiding, and it'll be elusive. Gotta find the hole in the dark, I guess, on this one. Here I'm just doing a quick masking of that center neck block. Well, I don't even know what to call it. But in preparation of getting some kind of paint stain on the body, I just want to protect that deeper red wood and, not mess it up. Got the color, if you call it that, the stain, black stain on the body. I've got a nice old barn door look going. It's just not the light plywood look anymore. It's dirty old plywood look. It's an improvement. Now I'm going to apply Solarise or Solarez. I can't believe it's not lacquer. UV Cure High Gloss Lacquer-like Finish Grain Sealer Filler. I'm going for the grain sealer filler part of this, and I'll probably do like 3 coats or so, whatever it says, and then just knock it back to like a matte finish, and that will be my finish for this guitar. So I've got a nice sunny day, no rain in my forecast, so I'm going to try and get this done. I'm starting with the back. If that goes well, I'll just keep going and going and going. So sit down, grab something to drink, and enjoy the ride. Keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times. First coat on the back. It actually dried pretty quick. 2 minutes, bright sunlight. What is it, around noon in Florida? So it's in late October. So pretty good sunlight. It does have a little bit of smell. It smells a little bit like hot plastic, like if you are melting a cola bottle or something. It's a little weird plastic chemical smell. Not bad though. Not like spraying urethanes or lacquers or anything like that. Just different. It has a nice kind of weird sheen feel to it too. It's not raw wood grain, it's got a little slickness to it. First coat. So let's keep going. I've seen a number of people put true oil on like gun stocks and various other wood products, and they really slather it on. They put it on thick. They try to fill the grain, and they try to, make it a 2-coat application, and it always looks pretty bad. The way I do it, I put it on really thin. I basically rub it in and almost wipe the excess off. It dries really fast that way. I can give it 2 coats in a day typically if I put it on that way. And it requires very little sanding. Basically, you're just knocking any little dust specks or any raised grain off. You're not trying to get brush strokes out of it, even if you rub it on with a rag. So put it on thin. It goes on good. This process isn't going to be for everybody either, but that's okay. It's something to think about and try, and maybe there'll be a day when you'll find the right neck you want to do this kind of thing to. But I really like the way it looks and the way it feels. It is very smooth. If you sand it down to about 2,000 grit, it can look like glass, but it's not sticky. How some high gloss things are kind of sticky, kind of squeaky. This doesn't feel that way, and I think it's because the CA isn't really a plastic. It's slick, feels good, and typically I only go to 2,000 grit, but I used a little polishing swirl remover compound on this, and that made it even shinier. So it's pretty cool. Looking good.